dogs fighting. Junkyard dogs. Oh, there's a song with the junkyard dogs and frogs and something. I don't know. There's a song about junkyard dogs, I'm sure, but I just can't think what it is.
Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog.
Gazing out from the 21st floor here, it's gazing out of the world. How deceptively harmless it looks. Anyone actually get through that test video? Did anyone actually watch that whole thing through? That was crazy stuff. There's some funny moments even in that. But my manager, the one I call my manager, because, you know, middle-aged guys like me with 3 people watching, but you don't really have managers. I don't pay him, but he always watches everything, and he tells me. He tells me. And he kind of thought that was shit, and I just told him he was wrong. You know, that's not fair to say that, because we both agreed it was a solid C. I get letter grades, you know, like you do in school, A, B, C, D, F. I said, oh no, did I get an F? Said, no, but a C, and I like to get at least a B. At least a B, and that's most of my stuff is B. Most of my stuff is B, and sometimes they're an A because they're really funny. Look what I found. Good. What's stuck to it? That's a bit of, yeah, lint brush tape stuff. That's gonna, so we'll put that on. We'll just put that on now. Kind of looks weird with this shirt, but that's what I'm wearing into the wedding tomorrow. No, I'm not. I have a nicer shirt. I have a nicer shirt than this. I've got a fucking wedding. I really hate fucking weddings. I do, and there's a kind of a chance that somebody who's going to be involved in the wedding or part of the wedding is going to see this video, and they might be cross with me saying such horrible things about this wedding. But it's not that they're bad people that are getting married. They're not bad. I hardly know them. It's a second cousin, or a cousin once removed, or whatever what are they called? The cousin 3 times removed. Once time around the back and upstairs. That, you know, it's my cousin. It's her son, who I met maybe twice. I didn't think he had to go to those weddings, but listen, it's okay. It's my dad knows the boy, and he really likes him. He's had an opportunity to spend time with the boy, and he likes the boy, but my dad can't be here. You know, he's an old man. It's a big trip. It's all right. So kind of asked me to go nicely. Father asked nicely, so I'd like to go. In that sense, I'd like to go. Don't misunderstand that. I'd like to go. I just don't like weddings. As a thing, you know? It's madness. Never mind the people that are putting on the show and all the shit they go through, man. Some of them don't make it to the altar. It's that bad with the invitations and the seating and where are we gonna put your great cousin, cousin, I don't even rate as an uncle, cousin Bob. I don't know where to stick him. This table's for that side of the family, that's for ours, that's for the uncles, and that's for them. And what do we do with Bob? I don't know. Most of them won't know. They'll think I'm crashing. They'll call security. That won't happen. Because I'll have my cousin Wendy, she'll say he's allowed here, it's okay. And there'll be a few other cousins, I think there'll be other cousins. So why don't I like weddings? First of all, there's that present, and it's got to be a good present. It can't be a shit present. You can't bring a shit present to a wedding. You can't bring a shit $20 iTunes gift certificate. You can't do that. Father sent the card, and he took care of it. He took care of it pretty well. That's a generous dad I got, you know, for his grand cousin niece. He's the great uncle. Yeah, he's a great uncle because it's my dad's brother's daughter's son. So he's the great grand wizard of uncles. He's great uncle once down the stairs, twice around the bum. He's that one. I guess. I don't know. It's confusing, isn't it? If it was my brother or my sister, then okay, let's go. Let's do it. No, even then I'd hate it. My sisters have been so great. They've had the simplest weddings ever. They have had the greatest, simplest, come as you are, pick from the buffet table, and that's it. That's fantastic. Okay, so what was I talking about? Presents. So Dad's taking care of that. I'm glad, because I didn't know what to get if Dad didn't take care of that. I didn't know what to get, and I think nowadays, because the joke used to be that you bring a toaster or a blender, but nowadays those things are cheap. You can't bring them. You can't bring a toaster. You can't bring a blender. You can get a toaster at Walmart for probably $20 at the most, I think. Probably, right? Am I not right about that? Then what do I wear? I ballooned right out of my suit. I can't wear that suit anymore. So can't wear that suit. So I got some dark trousers, and that's good because they're good for funerals too. And I have a couple of nice shirts, really nice shirts. Haven't decided yet the blue or the burgundy. I think the burgundy. I think I've worn the burgundy on here. You see what I do for you fuckers? And I think this tie is good too. If I get the knot right and it looks good. Right? And then a jacket. Do I need a jacket? I mean, is it going to be a thing where I'm in this room and it's full of people and I'm the only one without like a suit jacket? You're the only one who's not wearing it. I love the tie, but you're the only one who's not wearing a jacket. Fucker, you wrecked everything. Hold it. We're gonna hold off the wedding. We have to hold off the wedding. Someone's not wearing a jacket and we're making it. There'll be someone dressed worse than me. I think there has to be. There has to be someone. And I'll stand really close to them. You know, and I'll look good. This isn't one of those theme things where I know I gotta look like a Jedi or I know I gotta look like a princess. Who are those assholes that have weddings like the Caribbean or like, you know what I mean? And then everybody has to go there and they gotta buy a ticket to that? What? Or do they pay for it? If they pay for that, then I'll go to that wedding, thank you. That one I'll go to. It's our Canadian Thanksgiving too. So I'm having a wedding on a Thanksgiving, so there better be some fucking turkey. That's all I'm saying. Anyone involved with this, if you're watching it, please take my stuff. Everybody knows in my channel you take it with a grain of salt. They know I carry on. They know I carry on. It's not your son's wedding, it's me. Or your grandson's wedding, it's me. I don't like the damn things. And then you go there and then you have to look so pleased all the time. Oh, I'm so excited. Why do people cry at weddings? Is it their mom's crying because she's thinking what it cost her and how she'll never be able to pay that line of credit debt off, you know. And she knows that's why she's crying, and the rest of them are just crying because they're thinking of the divorce. And that's why people are crying at a wedding. I do better at a funeral. I'm not even kidding. I think I really do better at a funeral. I do better at a funeral. Because no one expects you to smile, and I like that. And just look somber. I can do that. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was a good man. He was an asshole, but we'll say he's a good man today. I know how to do funerals. Why? If you ever want to get me in a tizzy, a real downward spiral, just invite me to a wedding. That's all it takes. How are we going to crush Bob? How are we going to destroy him? Invite him to a wedding. It's simple. Funeral, it's okay. I'll be there. I'll get there. It's all right. Which sad expression do you want? The really sad one, or just the concern? Sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. Sorry. What they say at Hitler's funeral. That's too easy. You're not allowed to use Hitler as a vehicle for a joke anymore. No more Hitler. I hope they do well. My family's really actually my family, even the broader family, at least my generation of cousins, and they have a pretty good track record of actually staying together. Kind of way better, I think, than the national average. Most of them they're still together. I don't know how they do it. It seems to me people just hate each other by the time the marriage is nearly over, which is death or divorce, right? And that's 50 years of your life. It's okay. What did I talk about? I don't like weddings, but I like funerals. That's great. That's great. Got to stop now. Take care of each other.